So here's the thing. Sometimes if we don't have graph paper with us or we don't have Desmos with us, or our answer doesn't come out nice and clean, using a graph, using graphing to solve a system of equations, not the easiest, not the best way to do this. So we have a couple of other varieties of solutions, a couple other methods that we use. One of them is called substitution, and that's what we're going to work on today. So substitution is when you substitute one thing for the other. You replace one thing for the other. What I notice with these two equations is that this thing is equal to y and this thing is equal to y. And what we're looking for is the place where those two things are the same. If two things are equal to the same thing, then they should be equal to each other. What that means is we can set up a really easy equation here. 3x must be equal to 5x minus 8. At the point where they intersect, those two things will be equal to each other. Well, now we just have a simple equation to solve, and we can subtract 5x. We get minus 2x equals minus 8. Divide by negative 2, and I get x equals 4. Well, that was easy. I'm only halfway done, though. I've only found the x value. So let's think about how we could get the y value. Well, I can get the y value by replacing that value that we just found for x. I can replace it into either one of those two original equations, whichever one looks easier to me. To me, that's the first one. If I replace x with 4, I get y equals 3 times 4. So y would equal 12. If I replaced it in the second equation, y would equal 5 times 4 minus 8. Would still equal 12. So it doesn't matter which one you substitute into, we get the same answer either way. So here's what we're going to do. For an answer here, we're going to write x equals 4 and y equals 12. Or we're going to write 4, comma 12. That ordered pair tells us where the points intersect. I don't care which one you give me as an answer. It doesn't matter. If it's a fill-in-the-blank kind of thing, it should be obvious which is which. Just be careful if you're using the ordered pair. Remember that order matters. X comes first, y comes second. Always with an ordered pair, you'll go alphabetically. A, B, X, Y, S followed by T, whatever the variables happen to be. So that's one way to solve a system by substitution. Try this second problem now.